They're going to take over the kingdom. And the girl in the palace is not the king's true daughter. I rescued you 16 years ago, and I believe you are the king's long-lost heir. The gypsy princess said, oh, thank you so much, Skunk. You go back to rest your wounds, but I'll take care of this. The gypsy princess ran back to her caravan and cried, quickly, my sisters, grab whatever food you can find and follow me. Run for your lives, the kingdom is in danger. The gypsies gathered up their food and began to run by a secret path in the moonlight that only the gypsy princess knew. Meanwhile, the Spriggans came marching out of their dungeons. They stopped right here and waited for midnight for Ludwina to arrive. As the bells tolled 12, Ludwina snuck out into the courtyard with the king's keys. She began to unlock the palace gates. But at this moment, the gypsies had already arrived at the back doors. They were knocking away at their vegetables, shouting, the Spriggans are coming! The Spriggans are coming! This woke up the knights. The knights jumped out of bed. Ludwina unlocked the gates. But before the Spriggans could rush in, the knights ran out, and a great slow-motion battle began! Go get them, knights. Steel crashed against steel, sparks flew, and it seemed our knights were a little outnumbered.
Mama's right there.
The gypsies ran down onto the battlefield and started bopping the Spriggans on their heads. Go get them! Go get them, girls! Go bop the Spriggans on their heads! Yes, you have another food fight. The noise from the battle was so loud, it awoke the queen. The queen threw the shutters to her window wide. When she looked down below, what she saw was so frightening that she screamed. So loud we have censored most of it out. She ran over here to the king, and she said, Your Majesty, honey, wake up, there's a battle going on. The king said, leave me alone, can't you see I'm sad? The queen put her hands on her hips and said, you've been sad for 16 years, it's time you snapped out of it. The queen grabbed the king's blanket and rolled him out of bed with a kerplunk. The king was furious. He stormed out to the center of the battlefield and lifting his scepter high into the air shouted, everybody stop! Everyone froze in the silliest positions imaginable. The king said, what is the meaning of all this nonsense? No one had seen him so angry they were too afraid to speak, except the wicked princess. She walked over to the king and said, I'll tell you what's going on, your highness. I mean, Dad, you see these wicked gypsies here? They plan to finish you off in your sleep, and the Spriggans and I came to save your life. The king said, wow, that's the nicest thing you've done for me in 16 years. Perhaps there's hope for you yet. But the gypsy princess threw her eggplant on the ground. She said, that's not true, your highness. The gypsies and I are here to save you from the wicked Spriggans. And this girl with a pointy blue hat isn't your real daughter. I am. Everyone in the kingdom, including the audience, put their hands on their cheeks and gasped. But the king didn't know whom to believe. He looked at the gypsy princess, then back at Ludwina. Gypsy princess, Ludwina. Gypsy princess, Ludwina. Back and forth, his head went faster, faster. She looked like he had two heads spinning. But finally, his eyes rested upon the gypsy princess, and he frowned. For 16 years of illness had clouded the king's judgment. He said, young lady, do you know what a lie to the king is called? Treason. And there is only one punishment for treason. The king lifted his scepter high, opened his mouth, and was about to pronounce the death sentence upon the gypsy princess. But before he could utter the fatal words, the palace gates flew open, and a unicorn appeared. She said, Your Majesty, before you pass judgment, think twice. She touched the king once upon his head, and once upon his heart. Let there first be a test. Whichever of these girls can heal you is your true daughter, and rightful heir to the throne. And with that, the unicorn vanished. Very well, said the king. We shall have this test. Ludwina, gypsy princess, stay where you are. Everybody else in the kingdom, take 2 steps back and sit down. The king looked at the girl with the pointy blue hat. You seem to be my true daughter. Come and heal me, won't you? Ludwina put her hand on the king's shoulder. But instead of feeling better, he felt worse. His guts tied into knots. He leaned over on his scepter, doubled in pain, coughing and gasping for breath. Lavina was so embarrassed she ran behind the Spriggans to hide her face. But the gypsy princess came forward and placed her hand upon the king's crown. She closed her eyes and concentrated with all her might. A golden glow flowed from her fingertips, filling the king's cold, aching bones with warmth and life. The king's eyes opened wide. He jumped to his feet, spun around in a circle, and shouted, "By Jove, that's the best I've felt in 16 years!" And there before him stood the gypsy princess. The king took the crown off his head and placed it on the gypsy princess. The queen came running forward. The royal family lifted their hands high and proclaimed, "Behold our true daughter and rightful heir to the throne!" Everyone in the kingdom jumped up and cheered. Except the Spriggans. They looked at each other and said, "We're in trouble, we better get out of here." But before they could run, the knights were already hopped on their tails, and another slow motion battle began. Go get them, knights! The gypsy princess lifted her hands and said, "Knights, halt! I have a better idea. Instead of putting the Spriggans to death, I think we should put them to work." And with a little whistle, the skunk came out to stand by her side. "Spriggans, do you see this skunk? For too many years you have treated her with cruelty, stealing her food, destroying her homes, hunting her friends to near extinction. Well, I declare the Spriggans shall be the animals' caretakers, feed them 3 meals a day, and scratch them behind their ears and wings every once in a while, starting right now." The Spriggans ran over to the skunk and started patting her on the head and giving her little treats and kind words. And in doing so, the Spriggans had done something they had never done before. For once, they had done something nice. But instead of feeling evil and selfish, they felt loving and caring. The Spriggans grabbed their tails and started swirling them about. But they didn't hypnotize anyone. They made everybody in the kingdom happy. Smiles spread across their faces. Soon, they were all grinning from ear to ear. But then, everyone's hands slowly drifted up to the sky. They lifted both their hands up. They started snapping their fingers, and before they knew it, everyone in the king's courtyard was spinning around in circles. Faster and faster and faster they spun till they looked like spinning wheels. Then they stopped, switched arms, switched legs, and spun the other way. And finally, at the end of their celebration, they made up their own silly dances. They then gathered right here to the center of the kingdom, lifted their hands to the stars, and let out one last great big cheer. Then, with their hands still up in the sky, they turned to the audience and took one great big bow to thunderous applause, because that's the end of our story. Keep going, they're still coming.